Students, today we will start with our new lesson from our term 2 book, India, our country India and her neighboring and political divisions. Okay, so there is a question here: what are the people living next to each other called? So for this question, you try to figure it out by yourself. Those people who are living next to your house or next to you are called what? So you find out the answer by yourself. Alright, so in the previous chapter, in the first chapter in our term 1 book, you have learned about the names of continent of the world, right? So there are many countries in Asia. Since Asia is known as the largest continent, there are many countries present in the Asian continent, okay, including our India country. So just as we have people living next to our house and we call them as neighbors, our India country has many neighboring countries. Okay, so let's try to know about those neighboring countries of India. This is our map, our India map, and from here we will find out how many countries are connected or share borders with our India country. Okay, so our India map is divided into 4 directions, and we can see some neighboring countries from all the 4 corners of our India. If we start from the top, that is north side, here we will see some country from some big countries that share borders with our country. That is, to the north side we will see China country, Nepal country and Bhutan, right? So those are the countries that share borders to the north side of India. And to the east side we can see Bangladesh and Myanmar, right? And to the south, Sri Lanka and Maldives. And to the west side, Pakistan and Afghanistan. So how many countries, other countries, have shared border with India? There are 9 countries, okay? 9 countries that share border with our country. So all those countries are the neighbors of India, okay? And it is said that Sri Lanka is the largest island to the south, separated from India by Balk Strait. This Sri Lanka country that lies to the south part of India, it is a large island and it is located in the middle of the ocean and connected by the Balk Strait. So to know what is a Balk Strait, look here, okay? Okay, this you will see a small line here. This is called the Balk Strait. This is the road that is connected between our India and with Sri Lanka. And Maldives are also a group of islands in the Indian Ocean, which is located in the southeast of India. So all these countries share their borders with India, okay? That is all for the India and her neighboring countries. Let's move to the political divisions. Our India country is a very big country, very large country, and it is the second largest population in the world and known as the 7th largest country, okay? And inside our map there are so many states that is located, okay? Since our country is very big, it is divided into small areas called states and union territories. Why it is divided into states and union territories? Because in that way the country can be managed easier and better way. So when we read about the political divisions of India, it is divided into small areas called states and union territories, and those are the 29 states and 7 union territories that include the National Capital Territory of India. Look here again, here you will see some numbers that are given inside the map. These are the locations of the states, okay? And these are the 29 states that are divided in our country. I'm not reading out the names of these states, and so you read out by yourself. So have you ever heard about what is government and who is taking the responsible to look after all these states? Here it is asking who looks after these divisions, which means states, okay, or union territories. So each state and union territory has a government. This government is a group of people, or it is formed by people, okay. It is the head of the states or central, which is union territory, and this government have the power to look after the problems and solve different issues. So the government is divided into two types: the central government or the union government and the state government. Central government is the head of the country and the union territories. Their duties are to take care of the entire country and to take care and look after the union territories. And the duties of the states governments are to take care of a particular states. Since the government is formed by people or a group of people, there is a headman of the government, or we can say the leader of the government, okay. And as we all know, our New Delhi is the capital of India, right? And the head of the government, led by our president, prime minister, and ministers of the central government, live in our capital India, that is New Delhi. The president of India lives in the Rashtrapati Bhavan at New Delhi. The place of the president of India is called Rashtrapati Bhavan. And as it is given here, our India is divided into 29 states and union territories, right? Like our India country has a capital called New Delhi. All these 29 states also have their own capital and a government. So in the states, the governor, the chief minister, and other ministers and senior officers live, all those people live in the state's capital, okay. And each state of governments are led by the governor, the chief ministers, and followed by other ministers and senior officers. So any idea among all these states, which state could be the largest state or which could be the smallest state? So Rajasthan is the largest state and Goa is the smallest state of India, okay. And there are 7 union territories. Since all the states are owned by their own state's government, but these 7 union territories, they are directly ruled by the central government at New Delhi, okay. Why do our India map, it has a different shape? Why the India map shaped like this? Because our India has varied landforms and different types of climate condition and so on, okay. And all the people of different parts of India speak different type of languages and eat different types of foods and different way of wearing clothes. We might look different, or we may speak different types of language, or eat different foods, or way of lifestyle is different, but we all are Indians. We are all called Indians. That is why we say India is a great country and unite us and we live together. This makes India a very great country, and for that we all of us can be brought for that, okay. And it is very important for you to learn all the states name along with their capital and names of union territories with their capital, okay. उसको याद रखने के लिए बहुत ज़रूरी होता है. So I hope in this lesson you have learned about India and their neighboring countries and the political divisions of India. So all of you all study hard, and as a homework you please draw a map of India and mention all their neighboring countries, okay, at their exact location. Okay, that is all about our lessons. We will end up here.